Email notification. Welcome to the email notification service video. Introduction. Today we're going to be explaining how to use email notifications. Topics covered include: what is email notification? Email notification features, how email notification works, cloud notifications, SMTP notifications, configuring the heartbeat notification, event-based alarm bell notifications, custom email notifications, and a summary. What is email notification? Email notification service is available for Argus Titan control systems. This flexible service enables users to configure and receive email status reports from their Argus systems. These notifications can include any user-specified control information generated at user-selectable frequencies. In addition, incident-based email reports can be figured based on changes in the general system alarm states. Features: cloud-based email notifications. Using a cloud server greatly simplifies the email out configuration. There is no email sender account to configure. Works on any system configured for standard secure internet access over port 8080. SMTP-based email notifications. Use your own email server if it already exists, or if your system is too locked down for the cloud server to be contacted. Heartbeat monitoring. You can configure your control system to send a heartbeat message to the Argus cloud server at specified intervals. Heartbeat monitoring provides constant evaluation of the health of the cloud link and the current availability of the Argus control system to generate alarms. Master recipient list. You only need to enter recipient email addresses once and thereafter select them as needed for inclusion in each notification. Multiple reports. Configure as many custom email reports as you require. These can include non-critical updates of system information and current conditions sent at user-specified intervals, as well as critical event-based alarm notifications sent the moment they're triggered. Multiple parameters. You can include any number of selectable control system values in each notification, such as headings, equipment states, and current set points. Selectable reporting frequency. Select a reporting frequency or specify designated times of the day for custom email reports to be generated. Event-based email options. Any change in the built-in alarm bell states can be used to trigger an event-based email detailing the current alarm status of your system. In addition, you can configure low-priority management level alarms to notify you of changes in specified conditions. Multiple recipient lists. You can quickly select the CC recipients for each type of notification. All selected recipients will see who else has been sent the notification. Enabled or disable controls. You can pre-configure and save multiple email notifications and then implement them or disable them as required. Email frequency limits. Set a limit to the number of emails that can be generated per hour. This helps prevent too many emails from being generated due to an incorrect email frequency configuration or by failure events that might cause a cascade or other alarm conditions. Disabling the system. Enable or disable the email notification system using the email configuration menu. Scheduling graph email out. Configure an email to be sent out once the scheduled download is complete to any selected email addresses. Audit trail email out. On the audit trail viewer, you can now set up email criteria to send for an audit trail report, including report interval and the addresses of who will get the report. Alarm log email out. On the alarm state viewer, you can now set up email criteria to send for an alarm report, including report interval and the addresses who will get the report. Email out summary view. A report that displays all current items with email configured. Other abilities. Assign or remove a window as required from the system. How email notification works. The notification service is an optional add-on feature for your Argus system. Once enabled, you can set up any number of email notifications using our Argus Cloud server or your own using SMTP. This illustration shows the email notification service as well as the standard hardwired method of direct alarm annunciation triggered by the alarm contacts on the access point. Please note, direct alarm annunciations originate from the alarm contacts inside the access point, while email notifications and on-screen alarm notifications are sent from the Argus Server PC. Email notifications via the Argus Server PC can be used in addition to direct alarm annunciation, but should never be used as a substitute. At present, you can configure 3 types of email notifications. Heartbeat. This is a user-configurable signal sent at specified frequencies to the Argus Cloud server. If the cloud server stops receiving these signals, it will send an email notification to your designated recipients. Alarm bell. This notification is set to generate an email based on the change of the alarm bell states on your systems. Custom email reports. These reports are user configured and can consist of a single parameter or the entire contents of a window. They can be generated at any frequency, up to every 240 minutes or at several designated times of day. There is no limit to how many custom email reports you can configure, but we suggest you try to limit them for housekeeping and administrative reasons. Don't bury yourself in your own email traffic. Cloud notifications. Using a cloud server greatly simplifies the email out configuration. It also provides constant monitoring of the health of the cloud link and the current availability of the Argus control system to generate alarms such as failures in the control system, the internet link, and the cloud application. Please note, it does not and cannot directly confirm final delivery of the email or interpretation by the correct person. All you need to do is ensure your Argus server PC is connected to a standard internet connection as required for remote access. The Argus program uses port 8080 to send out emails. This port is normally open and available unless your system administrator has specifically closed it. SMTP notifications. Our SMTP-based option allows you to use your own email servers rather than ours for all email activities, so you can send the same notifications and generate the same emails to be sent to you with all relevant information. The benefit of this method is you have complete control with your own email server, which may already be in place. If you use your own email server to send out notifications, be sure to use an encrypted SSL connection to ensure the highest level of security. Configuring the heartbeat notification. If the cloud server stops receiving heartbeat messages from your system, it sends an email notification to the recipients you designate. The preferred way to configure the heartbeats is to have the Argus server send heartbeat messages to the email service fairly often and to make the email service accumulate several consecutive missing messages before sending an email notification. This allows for routine server restarts and momentary network outages without triggering this critical alarm condition. Event-based alarm bell notifications. There are 4 levels of alarm bell notifications on the Argus system. Each of these bells has a separate color to denote the current alarm state. Green, no active alarms. Red, high priority alarm active, levels 1 to 5. Yellow, low priority alarm active, silent or module. Blue, had an alarm. Warnings only trigger on change of the alarm bell. If another alarm of the same priority triggers while this one is active, then the new one does not trigger an alarm bell. There is no notification if this occurs. You can configure separate email notifications that are generated when one of these alarm states becomes active. Custom email notifications. Heartbeat and alarm bell notifications are both event-based. You only get a notification when something happens. You can also configure one or more predefined reports that are sent to you at any frequency you specify. You can select a single parameter to mail, or more commonly, the contents of an entire user window that you create for this purpose. Normally to start, we attach a window to send called email report. This is just a user window created containing a number of status readings. Whenever an event-based alarm notification is sent, the entire contents of the window is also email. But what if we want to receive this information at other times? Using the custom email reports feature, you can easily designate the contents of any user window to be mailed at any frequency you specify. We'll explore and walk through all these features more in the email notification configuration video. What is email notification? Email notification features, how email notification works, cloud notifications, SMTP notifications, configuring the heartbeat notification, event-based alarm bell notifications, custom email notifications, and a summary.